Average ranch activities. Got to fill the tire before we can go anywhere. Well, we're just in Regina today. Today's May 1st, 2024. It's Skylage. Raining right now. There was 8/10 this morning and we were a little late putting out our rain gauge, so we got to be an inch by now, which is good. First rain of the year. It's been really dry. I didn't need rubber boots on the fencing project, but yeah, now a guy might. I went fencing last night. It was a little rainy, but you know, sometimes you just gotta keep rolling. Anyway, just running a bunch of errands, picked up some stuff at Princess Auto, PV Mart, stuff like that. Yeah, now I'm headed back to Quality Tire because I got a slow leak on one of my tires, and I'm gonna get them to put new sensors in as well, because those have kind of been giving me intermittent issues. You know, it's not a real priority, but it's got to get done at some point or another. So yeah. Well, it's just after 4 now. I am back from the city. Shot pretty much the whole day there, but you know, gotta do all the things and grab all the things. So yep, go get the mail and check cows, I suppose, next. So yeah. Okay, we're pickup truck ranching. See, the cattle they're going through the fence because they love to drink out of that slough. And there's another one by the road they do the same thing with. It makes no sense to me. You could drink out of a water bowl and have good water. You could drink out of a slough where you didn't have to stick your head through the fence. But what do I know? I'm not a damn cow. We're up to 80 calves now, but it's really slowed down. Haven't had any in a couple days. Yeah. 99D, 75M. Well, I guess you guys are just hanging out. Okie doke, we're back at the yard here. Bunch of crushed rock the other day. A little higher quality than some of the. Whoa, where did that just go? I just seen, there it is, just seen a nut. That'll drive you nuts, won't it? But the other day, Leighton went and bought this. It's a 5th wheel flatbed trailer, about 16 feet long, with ramps. Yeah, it's a home built deal, but I mean, the price is right, and we don't really have any kind of flat deck trailer, so now we have this. And he figured, you know what, can start with this one. 5 years down the road, you want a different one, you can sell this one and get a different one, you know. So flat deck trailers really hold their value, it seems. Everyone wants one. The advantage or disadvantage to having a 5th wheel is that not everyone can borrow it. Bumper pulls, everybody has a 2-inch hitch, so they're easily borrowable. So if you get a gooseneck 5th wheel, then it's not as borrowable. But that wasn't why he got it. It's just because that's, you know, that's what he found and the price was right. So I think him and Dad were talking about perhaps getting a different hitch, because like this is 5th wheel, which Leighton's half-ton has at Kingpin, because that's what his Craven camper back there has. But he was talking about getting a gooseneck ball thingy dooey, then you could hook it into the white truck like that. This was also had the Kingpin when we got it, but Dad got the different hitch for it. And then the Duramax, which Leighton drove to work today, he got that truck all fixed up and running and stuff, and you know, he's working on some of the other stuff now, like putting a stereo together because it was kind of screwed up, and you know, kind of some of the more touch-ups to make it into a nice truck. So yeah, but I mean, he's been driving it for the last couple of weeks, and you know, seems to be a decent commuter truck, farm truck. So yeah, that's his new purchase. So it'll be pretty sweet, you know, because the other week I was bidding on a hay rake in an online auction, a 9-wheel Citrex, and it was 4 hours away. And it's like, you know, that would be real miserable to tow an old hay rake 4 hours home at 40 kilometers an hour. So that would make it into about a 10-hour trip, I would imagine. And that's without breaking any wheel bearings or flat tires or whatever. So trailer like that, you can just take the trailer to wherever the, you know, treasure is you need to pick up and slide it on the trailer. Then you can go 100 clicks an hour for the drive home, and hopefully not have as many issues. But yeah, so, you know, because he's always, you know, buying project trucks or this or that or the other thing. So yeah, then he can, you know, if you buy a treasure far away, it's easier to move it around now. And even, you know, simple stuff like you can jump four-wheelers on there, or fencing materials, or scrap metal, or whatever, you know. So yeah, pretty handy. So anyways, what time is it now? Yeah, 4:42. So I suppose probably go in for a bit. I don't know what I'll do this evening, if I hang around the shop, do some shop stuff for once, or if I go back and get soaked and go fencing. I don't know, it's kind of weather pending. Okie doke, it's Thursday. Found some new leather gloves. So a little cloudy, was foggy about an hour ago, still kind of foggy over there. Yeah, only a high of 8 today, so will not be much drying happening at all. There was 1 2/10 inches when I looked last night on the old rain gauge. So yeah, we'll go do some more fencing. Okay, just went and picked up some posts from Sheldon's. Got a few more to put in here this morning, so we'll find our way into the tractor. And we will enjoy the nice leaky roof that somehow, I don't understand how it happens, but it happens. So yeah, that's neat. Wow. I guess she does not enjoy when it's 3 degrees outside. wasn't quite expecting that, but I should know to expect a rough start from an old case. Oh yeah, boys! Stereo works. Something like that. Okay, they were able to fix that, it looks like. That's goody. It's good enough. Maybe we'll tip that ahead a notch, since it do be like that. He's going way easy. Now we're just gonna head over to the west side. Got a couple to do over there. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I see a couple of deer just over there on the hill. I'm actually gonna get out of this low spot because if I can avoid driving in here, it's probably to my advantage. You know, don't really know where all of a sudden the ground will be soft and boom, and then, you know, have to call Sheldon to come pull me out. So yeah, I'll come back there, build those braces, put a gate up. Now I'm suddenly reminded I should have probably left those posts that I took with me, or whatever. All right, I believe I'm done with the post bounder. I have to use 3 of those posts on a gate, as I only have 2 to spare, so I'm glad I brought as many as I did. Yeah, so when it's muddy, you just putter the tractor down the road. If you go wide open, you spray mud all over the windows, and then you got to go home and wash it for an hour. So you just putter. It might take you 5 minutes longer to reach your destination, but then you're not throwing mud everywhere and making a mess of the road, you know. So put the pounder to sleep. We're done with it for now. Should be done with it in general on this pasture. If you don't do that, this mast, when it's up like this, it'll creep and it knocks the valve stem off the tire. Yeah. Alright, so it's 11:23. Just finished building this gate. So the east side of this fence is fully finished, which is good to see. The south side is fully finished, so all we have left is the north and the west side. So yeah, ended up building this gate here. Something I like to do when I build a gate is put these twist-in fence stays in. This kind of helps when you open the gate, the wires won't tangle as bad when you fling it open, you know, so they don't twist and mess around. And then we got an old binder chain here, and then, well, actually I got it in my pocket here, good old pouch. You put one of these snappy snaps on the end, and then you take that snappy snap and you tie it to something. Sorry, kind of need to find that something. There we go. Let's tie it to something like that, so in case the nail breaks off or pops off, it still is somewhat closed. Sometimes when they're long enough, you can come back right around here, but this one is not. So, and the beauty of having a chain is that there's multiple links, so as your wires stretch in the gate, you can still close the gate. Like you see, I left a bit of room, so over the years this, you know, will be this post will be like here, and eventually, you know, as the wires stretch, make lots of room and variability there. And then, you know, if you know, a little kid or somebody not as strong, then, you know, maybe they'll only be able to get it hooked to this link, but you know what, it's still closed. So that's the beauty of that over having one of the wires, you know, those wires that some guys have that they'll just loop over, because that's just kind of good if you're strong, and it's good when it's tight, and over the years you need to adjust that. So yeah, I mean, everybody's got different ways. I'm not saying that we do it the right way, but you know, that's kind of what we find works for us. So yeah, we've got a bit of a scrap pile here. When we're done, I'll have to wait till this stubble field dries out. I'll bring the truck and that junk trailer around, that blue truck box trailer, and pick up all this and throw it in there and take it home. I got some more up there on the northeast side for sure. And so yep, anyways, I'm gonna take this back, shuffle some things around, pack some things, go home, check the cattle, grab my lunchbox because I forgot to grab that this morning. Kind of deal. So yeah, especially our north pasture, it shouldn't take long at all. So yeah, doesn't appear to be much in cowland so far, so if there is, I'll be sure to update you. So yeah, GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Old post here, you know, couldn't get this one in last year, so I figured, oh, it's a nice wet day, I'll slam this one in today, ground will be good. Yep, put it on the wrong side. Good one. Whatever, I guess. Let's just staple her up and carry on. Forget that we seen it on the wrong side, I guess. Oh, it's 3. I think I forgot the GoPro at home because I kind of can't find it anywhere up here, but it appears the rain may come back in the near future, which would be nice. Sun's out, bunny hug weather right now. I am just in the one and only slough on the place. Kind of, well, you see that one, I got way out of line there, but pushing these wood posts in, and yeah, then the guy's got to string a little bit of new wire through here, which I suppose I could do next, and then get to putting some staples in. So yep, you can stand on the front and it gives you a bit of extra reach to get up and over that post, so then you're not lifting the hammer over your head. So yeah. Oh, did I ever tell you guys how much we like the Honda? It's a great machine. Haven't had a lick of trouble with it. How long have we had it? About 8-ish months, so maybe 9. So yeah, I think we put, oh, let's see how many miles we put on it. 524. That's since he changed the oil. So yeah, probably about 600 clicks on it since we got it. And yep, I don't know, it's my go-to. I like it. I mean, the foot shift is something to get used to, coming from automatics for sure. And it has its advantages and disadvantages like anything, but I mean, honestly, they're a reliable ranch machine for sure, you know. So yeah, so string some wire now, I suppose. Well, it's dark time again, so shower just rolled through, but it's gone now. So yeah, that'll about, oh, I gotta wipe the lens. That'll about conclude today's video. I thought I would finish this place tonight, but it appears not. So probably 2 more hours and I should have it, or I'll be really close. So yeah, that'll be good, because it's time to, oh, man, it's time to move on to another pasture real soon here. See how muddy I am? Oh, it appears not really muddy, so good. So yep, yeah, hopefully my other video that I've been fighting with to upload has uploaded, but I guess we shall see. Well, that won't really matter for the sake of this one. So yeah, anyways, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one. Somebody knocked the stop sign over at 3:54 and 11. Still hooked up to power though, which is amazing. But yeah.